somebody made it fit. And well, I don't have a problem with it, to be honest with you. I know my channel's do it yourself, do it right. Somebody did it themselves. They probably didn't necessarily do it right, but it worked. Or works, maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard it run. Alright, YouTubers, welcome back. My name's Dave. That's just the way it is. And you found do it yourself, do it right. And today, I plan on hibernating in the garage. Working on these two junk bikes, trying to make two junk bikes into one good bike. So if you caught the other videos, thank you. If not, go back, check them out. Basically two CB360s, 1974 models. Gonna make two into one and hopefully ride it in the springtime. So let's keep going. All right, quick overview of these two beautiful bikes, that one and that one. They were both basically parts bikes. I bought them for pennies on the dollar. That one has a good engine. This one had a bad engine. That one has some good parts. This one had zero good parts except for the frame. The frame has a title. I'm taking parts from that one, gonna put it on this one, and hope to God I can ride it. If it'll run. I don't even know if that engine over there runs. It kicks over. It has compression. I don't see why it wouldn't run. I got enough parts to make it run, hopefully. So today's video, I'm just gonna put my head down and I'm just gonna work. I'm just gonna start taking the little bits and bobs off from that one and start moving them over to this one. Now that the frame is somewhat dry. Actually, it's dry. It's been dry for probably a week now. Just to remind you guys what happened. This frame was rusty. The whole bike was rusty, really. Everything on the bike was rusty, even the frame. I cleaned the frame up as best I could. I converted the rust to paintable surfaces with, you know, and then I just painted it nice and black. That's where I'm at. I'm really not gotten that far, but hopefully today, with a little bit of elbow grease and nothing to do on a cold, rainy, foggy Saturday morning, well, hopefully I have nothing to do. I'm on call, so hopefully I don't get called in to go work on a helicopter like I did last night. I don't want to do that again. So I'm gonna put you guys over here in the corner, do a time lapse so you can just see me go. I don't know if I have anything important to say. If I do, I'll bring you back. And, you know, we'll go from there. Just got the exhaust off, and well, I knew it was a makeshift exhaust, that these weren't original CB360 header pipes. Just want to kind of show you, somebody, you know, did some ingenuity. Put that spacer in there. He's got 2 spacers. That's obviously a you know, a homemade spacer, the way it's cut, not straight. And then down here you see how, well, if I can hold it and the camera at the same time, you could see how the anglage comes around and then it kind of limps down. It's yeah, somebody, well, maybe they took a hammer. You know, you never can tell. Somebody made it fit. And well, I don't have a problem with it, to be honest with you. I know my channel is do it yourself, do it right. Somebody did it themselves. They probably didn't necessarily do it right, but it worked, or works, maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard it run. If I put this back together and it sounds like a demolition derby car, well, then I know it's not working. They did have the correct little copper squishable washers in there, so that's a good sign. It looks like it's ran. Look, they're black. It has black. They're new also. Newer, newish, new kind of. You know, you can see the copper and it's black, so you know this motor has ran with this exhaust on. That is a dang good sign that this puppy's gonna run. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So my goal now is to snatch off the carburetors. These guys. There. And try to get that motor out. If I can get the motor out, maybe I'll just slap her right back in. I mean, what's stopping me? I don't think there's anything stopping me. The coils that I switched over, they're not stopping me. It's going to be clear. There's enough room. I might have to get the wires up out of the way, but I think there's enough room. I don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to take these bolts. Man, look how nice these are. Take the nice bolts and the nuts. You know, all the mounting stuff on this bike looks pretty good. So, oh, forgot tank rubber. Wait, oh, okay. Oh, tank rubber. Hey, what in the bejesus? Oh, I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it. It's gonna rip. I don't know what's. Thought that was gonna be easy. Guess not. All right, let's do it. Back to work. The engine is now ready to come out. I'm assuming that this engine has been out and in and out of this bike maybe a couple times. The bolts slid right in and out like nothing, like butter. You know, I didn't need coil, didn't need a hammer, didn't need a punch. They literally just slid right in and out. So that's a good sign. That's another good sign I'm getting good signs from this. I'm getting some good vibes right now. When I go to start it and get it running, that might be a different story. So stay tuned for that video, probably in the springtime. So the goal is to slide this engine out, because you gotta go from this side, and then shuffle, trying to carry it over to that side, so then you can then slide it in that side without pulling the back muscles, you know, because the back muscles aren't as young as they used to be. Whew. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch off the back tire, the swing arm, the shocks, maybe save those lights, and then you gotta take this one off, of course, because I want to use the brake pedal that's on that bike. And the only way you get the brake pedal off is you got to take the swing arm off and all that stuff, and the chain, and then blah blah blah, and you got to do the same thing over here to get this old junky bent one off, just to get the brake pedal that I want. Now all that over there had to come off anyways, because it's coming over here, so it's not really that big a deal. I just didn't think that I was going to do it today, but we're motoring. Let's keep on going. I probably should move all these tools and bolts and stuff out of the way, but I'm not going to, because they're specifically placed where I want them, which means I don't remember where they go, so I'm not going to move them very far from where I set them. We can take these off because they're going to fall off when I try to pull this engine out. Bolts, lower bolt is out. Bolts up here are out, that's out, that one's out. Top mounts are out. This little engine has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different mounting points for this little engine. Uh-oh. Oopsie. And I forgot to take the chain off. Oh boy. Maybe I can just slip it over. Nope, can't do that. Got to take the sprocket off. Let's go. Why not? I'm gonna take the back end off anyway. Take the sprocket off. Let's try this one more again. Now that the sprocket is off. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yep, bike is gonna slide. That's always fun. Let's lower it down just a hair, so the wheels are on the ground, so it doesn't slide as much. Yeah, I'm still trying to go down. Oh, okay, now the bike's gonna fall over. That's gonna hurt my knee when I smash it on there. Wait, what? What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Did I miss something? No? Alright, just gonna have to go Viking on this sucker, guys. Just wanna, oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Yep, just had to talk about the Vikings and get all hyped up. Oh, now I'm jammed over here. Okay. There we go. Let's not drop it on my foot, because I don't have steel toes on. Man, oh man. That's a heavy little motor. Now that I've taken a breather, I think I'm just going to drag it. It's on a carpet until I get over here, and then it's on concrete. Not so pro tip, this is the mount that goes right here. When you set that engine up in there, you got to make sure that this is on the engine, because if not, it's a booger to get back in there. Also, pro tip number 2, don't tighten down all the bolts once you get the engine up in here. The engine's got to float a little bit so you can get all the bolts in properly. If you put one bolt in, you hammer it down, chances are you're not going to get the rest of them to line up. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is gonna go right there. We're just gonna put the bolt back in. Bam, bam. I don't know why I took it out. Didn't really need to take it out, I guess. Be really nice if I had an extra set of hands. Well, I wanted you to stay up there. Apparently you didn't. You know what they say? Lift with your back muscles, not your legs. Or maybe it's the other way around. Lift with your... Oh, well, that's in the way. It helps if you make the sound effects. I've found. He's a... Ready? Okay. There we go. Now you're closer. This thing is heavy. What am I wedged on? I don't understand, Captain. Oh boy. Turn. Tip, turn. Hey. And of course I'm right in front of the fire, so now I'm on fire. All right, like I said, once you got it where it kind of needs to go, you just start putting one bolt in at a time just to get it in there. And then once you got them all in and started and the nuts, oh, that's different. Never seen that before. Once you got them all in and the nuts on them, that's when you can really ooga-dooga them down. So, more struggling. It's time to struggle some more. That's what I'm saying. Struggle. That's what this is. It's a struggle. The engine is now in. Let me say, putting the bolts in, wasn't too terribly difficult. I will admit that I did forget one thing, and down here on the bolt that goes all the way through your foot peg, through the engine to the next side to the other foot peg, there is a spacer here. And I was tightening bolts up. I got to this side and I was like, oh, why? Why is there such a gap? Don't make any sense. What am I missing? And then I realized, uh-oh, I've dropped the spacer over here, didn't notice it. So I had to put the spacer back in, and spacer didn't fit worth a darn, so I got my death wheel out, shaved it down just a hair to get it in there. Works perfectly now. So the engine is in. Good to go. Tight. And so I moved on to taking the rear suspension apart. You know, swing arm, the tire, the wheel. This is all garbage, so I just took it all off as one thing. I got to switch out the brake pedal. I was working on that, and I get a phone call from the pilot saying, hey, need you to come in. I need you to update the GPSs on the Garmin 500. And I'm like, what? It's Saturday. It's raining. You got fog. You're not flying anywhere. You're a VFR ship. Why are you worried about the, you know, so he saw that they're out of date. Well, they're out of date by what? Well, what's today? 2 days now. You don't even need them. So I gotta go. So that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna call it here. I wanted to get more done than I did, but it is what it is. So if you like these old motorcycle videos, taking two, making one, just working on old videos or working on old bikes, check out the rest of my videos. I got a bunch of them. I pretty much, you know, CB360s. I got a Suzuki over here that I'm working on. Basically whatever I can get my hands on for cheap, because I am cheap. So, like I said, if you like these videos, like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I got new videos coming out. I do have a video out already of a free super clean giveaway. All you got to do is find that video, make a comment. What got you into motorcycles, old cars, whatever? You know, why are you watching the videos? I don't know. Just you know, comment, tickle my fancy. Tell me, you know, tell me something about yourself. I don't know, whatever. And I'm gonna let that video run for a month. I'm gonna choose a winner, and they're gonna get a free thing of super clean. It's degreaser. You're gonna get an aerosol and a spray bottle. It's the toughest degreaser on the market, and it's biodegradable. So just head on over to that video. That's all you gotta do. So like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like always, till next time, thanks a lot. He doesn't even need GPS. I don't understand. Help me understand. Where did I put my dang car keys? I can't go 2 miles without my, oh, here they are. Hey, oh, let me grab my switch. Oh, probably should turn the stove off.